we're gonna have the lovely intro music again.
The League of Legends intro.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
What was it called? The champion approaches, right?
I think so, yeah. Roto going for Flash on Lee Sin. I know he's very fond of doing that, but I've also seen a lot of Lee Sins, including myself. I tend to go for the exhaust often on Lee Sin. Gives a lot of early game dominance. The Flash, of course, gives you a lot more survivability, so you aren't only relying on wards and so on. As we see here, Navi Arani is going to go for the exhausted Nocturne, and that also makes a lot of sense. Nocturne's really strong 1v1, and also that exhaust when he comes in with ultimate makes it almost impossible to escape without burning summoners yourself at least. Yep. The thought process behind these setups, I think if we take a look at the Leona and Morgana combo, that's going to be Leona going in with the ultimate and Morgana then going in, following up on top of that with a good amount of bursts coming in from Graves. So they have a lot of kind of sustained DPS burst. Morgana has a lot of like, she's pretty tanky. She can really have a lot of battle control, and that's what you see when she uses that ultimate. That's how to play her. But again, Jerome and Oriana, I think their combo is going to be that Oriana is going to actually shield Malphite, and then Malphite is going to jump in, and then an ultimate on top. Oriana's ultimate is going to come on top of Malphite's ultimate, with Nocturne jumping in as well. So they have all this damage out of nowhere, attacks out of nowhere, where that
Yep.
you can see two champions just coming jumping in, making it a 5v5 all of a sudden, or a 3v5 for example, or when you think you're outnumbering them and all of a sudden Nocturne is there and Malphite is there. That's going to be interesting to see as well. To you just joining us, guys, welcome. This is the second round of IEM qualifiers. I'm just going to remove that actually. Of IEM Warsaw qualifiers, and it is Gamehoppers versus eStreams. Um, be sure to try to look Gamehoppers up on Facebook. You can find them at facebook.com/Gamehoppers, or you can just search for gamehoppers.eu in the search tab. You can also join us up at IRC at gamehoppers.eu, that's at QuakeNet, and you can also find the webpage at gamehoppers.eu in your URL. So pretty cool stuff to find, and the more support the better. So if you enjoy what you're watching, if you enjoy the players or the team, you should definitely try to find out more about them, which you can. Derp. Yep, we're in the delay here. We have another 1 minute and 30 seconds. Great.
Something just popped out of my mind.
Yeah?
You see, you talked about the tanks going in and then the mages following up, right?
Yeah?
So both tanks are long range. Leona can ult, but there's a difference. So what Rock can do is she can basically put the ball on Malphite and do the damage far away. But what Johnny has to do is to get in the middle of the team and presumably use Azonia. So before Johnny gets to Zonia, he will be a lot more vulnerable than Rock will be playing Oriana.
Yeah. That's correct. Corki going in for the heal, whereas Graves picks up the ignite. Graves picking up the ignite makes a lot of sense going up versus Soraka lane, and again, I see Rallis with ignite on Graves all the time because it just negates all that healing, but especially versus Soraka, which has so much heal. You want to go for it. Yeah, I thought I said the channel on IRC is Gamehoppers.eu. I am sorry. It is of course, if you're going to join the IRC, it is Gamehoppers.eu. Yep. Just about to go into the loading screen here. We have another 10 seconds before it's going to start, all of it. And getting the black screen as usual. That's actually always something that frightens me. I know it's going into black screen right now on the stream. It's going to take just about a second before I'm going to fix that.
Oh god, I got the
You got the bug, yeah. Yep,
Well,
we're in the loading screen here. We take a look at the skin wall now. We have 4 skins to 4 skins, so it is equal on that account. Killer Chino and Johnny not being the ones having skins. It's Earthrider Corky. I gotta say, I love that skin. And also the Mafia Graves is really good. It's funny, I really haven't seen a lot of Loomis's Leona. I'm gonna be interested in seeing how that's gonna go.
right, let me fix the video settings.
Alright, we're in the game here, guys. Welcome. This is the IEM Warsaw qualifiers, round 2. In the blue corner, we do have Gamehoppers, and in the purple corner, we have eStreams. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a great match. 2 great teams, and really, they're really strong, both of them. So I'm thinking we're going to see a lot of good plays. We have the invade coming in here, actually from Gamehoppers. Malphite is going to go down to the strike, but she's probably going to see them right away. And Jerome does see Broto. Does Broto see him too? I'm not certain. No, he doesn't. And Arane is moving up as well here to try to make sure they ain't going to invade from that angle. It is a 3v5 at the moment. Leona is heading up as well, so it's going to be a 3v5. And there's only three champions, 3 people from eStreams here. They might be just going in for this, and it is going to be Johnny leading the charge here, but Jerome sees what happens, stays at the perfect place to get out of there right away, and they are forced to go, but I don't think they're going to continue trying to contest anything. Simply don't want to waste too much time on this. Broto is probably going to be starting on the red buff. That would make most sense for him. Not sure if we're going to see level 2 ganks from him actually, or if we're just going to see him hit level 3, go through the jungle, and then go up top lane, try to gank that lane there versus Malphite. Just picking up the rates, and just going to go for the red buff. Meanwhile, bot lane, they're also picking up the golems actually, but Graves taking a lot of damage coming in from that, and Flume is going to be helping Broto. So, help from all sides, and I'm not sure Broto is actually going to smite this. That might be the case for why he's not, no, he's actually not smiting this, so that means he can, I don't know what he's going to smite, if he's going to go invade for the red buff, or what he's going to save that smite for.
Actually, the same goes for Nocturne.
Yeah, but Nocturne makes a lot more sense because he gets help from bot lane, which can help a lot more than like the support can on blue side. And Broto's taking a lot of damage from his wave or from his root already. That's another health potion. We'll take a look at top lane here right now. I thought we might have been some trading, and no, actually Broto is going in here. Not sure if he's going to go in for the gank. I think that's going to be the case, and he's going to just wait for Jerome to try to do something here, but Nocturne's not that far away. He might be looking for the same thing, and Jerome playing really carefully, and this could be really grim for Gamehoppers here. Actually, they're going to go on to Malphite. He's going to take some damage, but they're also tanking all this minion damage, and Broto is going to get ignited, but he just hit level 3, so he does have that safeguard, and they got the ignite off of Malphite at least. I think that's also about it, and Arane is looking to head in for something as well. They're both pretty low HP, and they both have a good amount of damage, and actually Aurelia is still a bit overextending here, and Nave, Arane, is looking to gank. Still waiting up there. Aurelia is in the first bush, so I'm not sure if he's gonna just stay and waste more time. Meanwhile, Broto picks up that blue buff. We might see him head back after this, might go in and just try to hit level 4 and then head back. Blutaf is looking to head back as well now, so he's gonna go back and pick up some items. You know, 14 CS to Malphite 17, so he's behind there. Actually picks up an early null magic mantle and a ward, some potions, and it makes sense to go for those null magic mantles when you're up versus Malphite, which is of course mainly AP damage. Navi as well, or Rani, I'm sorry, still Still jungling on very, very low HP, whereas Broto already has returned or headed back, and he picked up a Doran's Blade actually. It's really nice to see. I like Lee Sin's with Doran's Blades. It's a good build, of course, on him. It gives him a lot of early damage as well. And just hitting that level 4, picking up 1 in Q, the Sonic Wave. And well, I was looking here at bot lane actually, and Randall's doing a good job farming so far. He is ahead of Corki, but again, Corki's getting better harass onto Randall's. But okay, the damage coming in from Randall's is pretty good. But again, they have Soraka, so he can really heal up. And oh, Blue Tough is taking a lot of damage in this top lane right now.
Malphite hasn't even used the potion.
Wow. And wow, all this damage, and that's just how strong Malphite is, especially against champions as Aurelia. He can take a lot of damage because of his shield, and I mean, not sure how much Blue Tuffa can actually do about it. And actually, we have a good engage here coming in from Dion. A lot of damage coming onto both Motoroko, and Killer Shino, and they're both almost out of mana, so they have to be careful down here. But she has enough for another heal. So
Johnny coming bottom.
Yeah, this could be really, really grim. There's no wards there, but they are pinging. Something is wrong here. A ward coming into the tri-bush here, and Broto is heading in there as well, though. They might be going in for the dive here. They are doing so. Broto flashing onto Kirachino, actually. Exhaust is on him as well. Kirachino doing a good dodge there, but that's first blood picked up for Morgana. Wasted exhaust, unfortunately, onto Matroko, and now Arani is now trying to head up here and try to help out, but they are 4 versus 3. They might have to be careful about this, actually. And good stun coming in there from Flumis. That's going to be another kill for Gamehoppers. They're able to pick up, and now 2-0 in terms of team score.
It's kind of silly he went back in without having enough mana for Valkyrie, actually.
Yeah. That was not the smartest choice, but I was thinking, okay, they're retreating, we can just do whatever we want and try to poke them as much, but they just turned around, Gamehoppers was here, and went in for the kill. But wow, Jerome here in top lane is really bouncy. I mean, he's ahead in CS. He's just done a great job so far, keeping Blue Tough kind of out of the lane. Blue Tough is level 5 so far. He's just about to hit level 6, so that's going to come there in just a second. You see just how afraid he actually is of Jerome here, as he can probably burst him, more or less, if he's not full HP. So waiting for his red buff. It's gonna spawn just now, yeah. And actually, when he went back, he picked up a kill, but he went back and picked up nothing. He's probably, I don't know if he's gonna go for a map that's Spot Racer anyways, which is 1,000 gold if you don't have any of the components for it. I'm gonna pick up that red buff. It's about to hit level 6. I'm interested in this top lane, to be honest, because Blue Tuff is having so much trouble up here. And you see Jerome just doing everything he can to harass him, and every time he has that E-up, his ground slam, Blue Taffa takes more damage, and he can't really sustain away from it. Ping's coming onto the blue buff here, actually, and Broto is going to be looking to prevent a dive here coming in from Malphite, so we might see a dive coming in from him, but then Broto is right there, and Broto's just going to run into the lane, and then show himself and back off.
Bluetooth probably gonna pick up a Merc Treads and another Null Magic Mantle. Oh, goes for a Philistone instead.
Wow, that's interesting.
Well, it's probably because Malphite is
farming
him by 20 creeps.
Yeah.
So
that of course makes a lot of sense to go for it, but it's not that common to see GP5 as Philosopher, or GP10s as Philosopher's Stones on Aurelia these days. Johnny just trying to farm up mid lane. He is a bit behind in CS, but not really anything that matters. 2 creeps behind, that doesn't really matter a lot. And we have the wards coming in here from both sides in top lane. Okay, that's the warding way. Broto looking to gank bot lane. There's no wards in try, but there is one further up. They are forced to go for it right now if they want to, but no. Eastreams knows what's happening, and they are heading straight back as soon as they saw Broto. things going in from Eastreams as well. Morgana picking up the blue buff by herself. And continues farming. That is Morgana, she farms a lot. I mean,
She's about a 500 gold lead on Oriana because of the first blood and the assist she
Yeah.
got on Corky.
wow. We go bot lane actually right now. Matrokin taking a huge amount of damage coming in here from Rallis. Will he be able to pick up the kill? He will be
Not
able to pick up
sure
a good
why he
kill.
didn't back up.
I'm not sure either. Maybe he thought he was just dead. And wow, Nocturne here, really low. Broto doesn't know where he is with that ultimate. He's gonna ward up here. Navi not being able to duke that good Sonic Wave coming in from Broto. He knew exactly what what Arani was trying to do, and this
Probably
makes
gonna
them
go for Dragon.
this makes them eligible to go in for Dragon. Malphite is moving down though, so they have to be really careful about this. This leaves Blue Tough alone up in top lane, and as soon as he sees Malphite down there, he's looking to head down actually. I'm not sure what he's doing. Now he's just trying to farm out, Blue Tough, sorry, he's just trying to farm out a bit here. Malphite might be going in for it, but wow, Rock missing his
Shockwave.
shockwave, yeah. It looks like Jerome is looking to head up top again. Yeah, 4-0 so far for Gamehoppers, means 2,000 gold in the lead, and Broto here is looking to dive, or to, I don't know what he's going bot lane, but I think he saw Arane, with Arane using his Duskbringer. Not
He doesn't
certain.
have Dragon's Rage, so I'm not sure if he'll be able to pull this off perfectly.
Nope, I'm not sure either, but Leona is heading up there as well now. They are looking to dive this, certainly. Nocturne is heading down as well. Nocturne doesn't have his ultimate just yet, and Killer Shino is in a terrible position. He's not even level 6 yet. He's trying to flash over, but that's definitely going to be another kill for Rallis. And Morgana finds Navi, Rani actually, in the bottom river, and is able to get him out of there. So a good dive coming in from Broto and giving Rallis yet another kill. Oh, holy moly, if we take a look at the farm difference onto Corky and onto Graves, we see
About 40 creeps.
40 creeps. That's an awful lot.
A lot of pings around
Yeah.
purple jungle.
Again, Malphite is just really getting further and further ahead. Picked up that Heart of Gold now. Picked up a Glacial Shroud. And he's just winning that lane with grace. I mean, it's really nothing to bad spot on Malphite's play right now. And Jerome's just been doing a good job. It is, of course, a counter pick to Aurelia, so it's also why he's probably having an easier time doing so. And he's going to be dangerous when it comes to team fighting. I mean,
Road to his top.
yeah, he actually is. He might be waiting for the dive coming on from Malphite here. Malphite is, of course, damaging him. Blue Top is going to fight him now. The stun is coming onto him. Jerome getting kicked back. But all this damage coming in from Ignitus onto Broto as well. Broto is forced to flash. He actually uses the ultimate completely wrong. Broto flashes away from that. So beautifully done there by Broto. And Broto is able to pick up a kill. So well played by Broto. He flashed when he knew Malphite was about to ultimate. That was just so well timed. But whoa,
Oh,
Johnny here getting almost picked up. He actually he's able to flash out of there. That was great flash coming in from him, and just not the perfect time for Eastreams to go for the kill, because that is one of the places you can easily flash over a wall and get into safety. But they might be looking to go in for the dragon here, and it is going to be a 4v3. And Eastreams knows this. They definitely knows this, so they need to defend it 4v3. Broto is not even there. Actually, he's just trying to heal up as much as he can. He has that Wriggles now. They are really trying to keep him away. I think Graves just used his collateral damage. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No.
There's a buckshot going on.
No, okay. I think I saw like a mix of a buckshot and a rocket coming in from or missile barrage coming in from Corky, and that kind of looked like collateral damage to me, apparently. So Rock is able to pick up this.
Roto looking to solo the dragon.
Ooh, but there's a pink ward, so nobody knows what's going on from Eastreams.
That was really smart of him putting the ward at top,
Yep.
obviously, to
To-
away later on.
And that's also why he's not. You see, he's not using his safeguard right now, because he knows he needs to be able to get out of there ASAP. So he just uses his Tempest and his Sonic Wave. And they pick up the first dragon of the game here, and wow, Flume is going to go into kill it, and he's still level 5. He's going to get killed immediately. It's actually Flume is picking up that kill. I don't think they care, really. As long as they get one of them down, that's good enough for them. And Soraka is still level 5. It's actually scary, more or less. Blue Tough are looking to actually damage Jerome now. He picked up a recurve bow, so we've got probably going to see a wit's end onto him. That would definitely make sense. Going in for that recurve bow gives magic resistance and gives extra damage, and I mean with the heightened style from Aurelia, you need attack speed as well. That gives you a lot of damage. We're seeing Arani here going in for the top lane gank. He's pretty low actually. This could be pretty dangerous for them. Broto is actually doing the same, but Broto is full HP, whereas that Navi, they're going to go on to him right now here. Jerome knows that he's in a terrible position. Navi is in there, Arani is in there, but Ultimate coming in, and this might just be 2 kills instead of 2. Broto picking up a great kill. No, he's not going to beat. Actually, Flash coming in for Blue Tower. Will they be able to do anything about this? Broto picking up the first kill here. Will he go for 2? He does have that ultimate up, but it's going to be Blue Tower picking up that kill. Now Oriana's up here to try to do something, but Johnny's there as well. Flash coming in from Rock, and that's going to be 2 more kills for Gamehoppers. 5,000 gold in the lead now, and they probably are looking to push out this top lane to get that down so Aurelia can roam a bit more. Oh, she's just going to head back actually. Okay. And wow, the lane dominance here in bot lane from Gamehoppers is so intense. It's so intense. It's 60 creeps, yeah. Really so intense. We'll take a look at the gold count here. Yeah, Rallis is at almost 6,000. Cork is 3,600 gold.
It's 2,200 difference.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost a big item. That's more than BF Sword, you know. It's BF Sword and Adorns. More or less. Corky looking for the Triforce build actually. He's gonna pick up the longsword. That's probably gonna be built into a Phage, yeah. Navi here is coming bot lane. He sees Broto. Broto sees him. So 2 pings coming in there straight away, and nobody's going for anything. It is actually looking like the bot lane from Eastreams is heading back. They're simply too afraid. And we'll take a look at the top lane here. Blue Tough is going on to Jerome now, trying to trade as much as he can. He has that red buff, so he might be able to do so. Yep, he actually gets a good amount of damage onto him. Ultimate coming in as well, and he does have that wit's end now, so that's going to give him more magic resistance. 122 plus the attack speed plus the steroid damage coming in from wit's end as well. That's going to be a lot more damage all of a sudden coming in from Aurelia. Bot lane from Gamehoppers, Loomis and Rallis is Mr. Rallis is looking to head back.
Turret barely living.
Yeah. 15 HP. We will defend this. Ultimate coming in from Johnny. He's just able to hit him actually. Will he be able to pick him up? And he's out of mana. Wow. So no kills just yet. How much does he need for that Dark Binding? He actually has it now. I'm not certain if the Dark Binding plus Ignite would be enough to pick up Rock. And he decides just to return or to recall.
Yep. Rock healing up with that Catalyst proc.
Yeah. We see Johnny going back actually, and already here in laning phase, which is nowhere yet. He has that Sonya's, so he's not gonna have any trouble in team fights trying to survive, because he will just pop that Sonya's and be invulnerable in the Stasis.
Like I said, Rock can focus on
yep.
Getting a death gap or.
We have bot lane here right now. The ultimate coming in from Leona, but that's gonna be flashed away by Soraka.
Quite sure why they didn't chase him. They could just auto attack the turret.
Yeah, I guess they didn't want to overextend. They don't know where anybody but Malphite is right now, as Oriana was recalled, and I mean Nocturne wasn't the top jungle, but you don't know if he was right around the corner, so it's better just to play, like when you have this much of a lead, it's better just to play safe than instead of getting cocky and going for the crazy dives and so on. That's what loses you games.
It's you saying that.
No, shut up. I never, I never throw.
Never.
No, that's not me.
Oh, Proto got his oracles finally.
That's pretty nice. He's
Already
level
50
11.
gold.
He's level 11 and picked up 50 gold already. So he's gonna pick
Oh,
up
that's
another.
75 gold.
That's 75 gold there. So he's getting that paid back quickly. He might even go up and pick up yet another award for 100 gold. I think we are gonna see the dragon here spawning really, really soon. And Oriana is actually pushing in this turret. Malphite is going around as well. And finally that bot lane turret has gone down. Rock is going to get hit here by Broto. Malphite is around. Will he be able to help him out? I think he's going to try to do so actually. And Broto here is getting chased. But Johnny's there. Flumus is there. And ultimate coming in. Beautifully played actually by Eastreams here. And now the ultimate coming in from Morgana with the stasis. I don't know what happened to my tongue there. It just derped completely. Sorry guys, but it can happen. Malus picked up his Infinity Edge, so that's going to be huge crits coming in from him. And yep, Arani is down, so that means they can go for probably a free dragon, and that's just going to get them further in the lead. Now 8,000 gold in the lead, 8,500 even. And this is looking good for Gamehoppers so far. I'm going to try to find Soraka here. She knows she's in a bad position. What are you going to do, Soraka?
She is going
Yeah,
down.
that's another kill for Broto. And really, it hasn't been Soraka's game. 0 and 4. And level, I don't know, level 7. I mean, it's not always fun to be a goat. It's always fun to be a goat.
Oh.
I think we're going to see Rock actually picking up the first turret for Eastreams here. It might just be the case. He deals a lot of damage to those turrets, so that's going to be a turret down for Gamehoppers. And we're on top lane now. Blue Tough are getting zoned a bit again. Malphite does have that Frozen Heart, so it's 184 armor.
Still hasn't completed her boots.
Nope, and actually good stun coming on from her here. Makes her able to trade a bit better because of the turret hits. And I think Morgana is going to be picking up this blue buff uncontested more or less. Again, Blue Tough is trying to trade this out. We have Flumus heading up there. Blue Tough has to be careful. He's not going to fall too low though, so that Malphite can go for it. But Johnny has seen what's going on here. I think we might see an ultimate coming in from Malphite. Yes, his ultimate. Duke's the first one there. And now Flumus is coming in as well. Won't be able to do anything in the ultimate coming in from Malphite. Getting out of house. And away. They're gonna be picking up the top lane turret uncontested more or less.
Proto actually got 4 Madrid's procs in a row right there.
Wow. I've had that too. It's always fun. And that means Rallis is alone in bot lane as Flumus has started to roam more. But I don't think he has a lot of trouble. If you take a look at the CS. 224 CS to Corky's 132.
About 3,000 gold lead on Braves.
That is just immense. That's just insane. I mean that
He's
difference.
farming wolves now.
Yeah, Corky needs some farm. I mean, being almost 100 CS behind the enemy AD carry, that's not in the position you want to be. I mean, he has what? He has, pickaxe and the phage.
Ronnie looking to take top tower.
Yeah, he might be able to do so. I don't think they're going to try to contest it. I think they're going to try to go in mid lane actually. Broto is trying to hit around here. Dark Binding from Morgana is going to miss. And Oriana's going to find Blue Tower, so they're not going to go in for the dive just yet. They might just be looking to push in the turret. Wave is pretty delayed right now, and Oriana is hitting back again, so we might be seeing even a team fight here. And yeah, I think this turret is going to be uncontested more or less. I don't really see a way for Eastreams to defend it. Johnny taking a good amount of damage coming from Oriana there. Oriana the only one who hasn't died on Eastreams so far actually. And also very, very good farm. 233 CS to Johnny's 181. Blue buff is up now, and it looks like Gamehoppers is going to try to contest this. Have to be careful. All of Eastream's team are heading right around. Johnny cannot hit it actually. He's just able to pick it up there finally. Flume is being a safety guard. I'm not sure if they want to try to dive this though. Beautiful Q though.
Sonic Wave.
Beautiful Sonic Wave hit there by Broto, but he's not going to follow up on it. And I understand him. I think that makes a lot of sense here. And we might be seeing an initiate coming in from Eastreams actually. The poke right now, the pressure coming in from Gamehoppers is so good. They're just waiting for the waves and then picking up just one or two turret shots onto the turret. On attacks onto the turret and just whittling it down more or less. And I think we're going to see an initiate coming in from either side right now, and another very, very good dark binding coming from Johnny. Yeah, but okay, the clear right now from Eastreams is really, really good. And it looks like they're actually heading back here. Valis, I don't know if he's DC'd or if he's just... Nope, he just decided to stand and watch for a second. Not much happening right now, just teams going back, farming out. I don't know if we're going to be seeing a Baron fight soon or a Dragon fight. I think we'll get the Dragons up really, really soon, but it is also about time that the two teams can go for Baron. And we might just see that actually from, I think they think that Gamehoppers is there, and they're not going to see anything coming in from Soraka, and going to notice he's not there. There's nobody there. I don't think they're going to try to go for it. Bot lane is getting pushed, top lane is getting pushed, so they want to clear out the lanes first before doing anything here.
That's a 10,000 gold difference.
Yeah, it's really huge.
Eastreams, they still haven't picked up a kill.
No, not a single kill. That's just flawless play from Gamehoppers so far. None of them fallen. And another ward, I think one of them is just about to time out. That is why the other ward there is coming out down. Right, so picking up the frozen mallet. Very good item on Lee Sin. Just had that single Lawrence blade, and then he picked up the Heart of Gold, and meanwhile bot lane, yes, of course. And then bot lane turret went to Gamehoppers, fell down. So that's 4 and 1 turrets, and that's just gonna increase the gold difference. And they are also picking up the free dragon here, which is what, the 3rd dragon of the game for Gamehoppers.
Yep.
So all this global gold just adding up and giving them a huge lead at the moment. We actually have, I think they're gonna try to push bot lane. That could be really, really risky by Gamehoppers. It looks like they're gonna put some down to defend it here, Eastreams. So they're not gonna try to go for Baron. Seeing 2 bottom can sometimes make teams go for Baron, because if you see 2 bottom, they're so far away from Baron, you might be able to nuke it. But I'm not sure that Eastreams has the nuke at the moment to take it down before that Gamehoppers is able to get there. Well, Gamehoppers is a lot more split right now, Aaron, and I think we see Eastreams running really much around as a team, right?
Yep.
Are you?
But at the start of the game, it was the other way around. Actually,
Yeah.
they decided to split to certain brushes to, prevent an invade. But what Gamehoppers did instead was they just, bulked in a bush and walked together,
Yeah.
hoping to land a binding.
Roto's maybe just going to see Arane here. He is going to see him, but Arane, good juke coming in from him. And Roto has to be careful here, because his entire team is heading up, and there are only 2 champions in there right now. Roto is able to get out of there. But if one falls right now, that means that Eastreams could possibly go in for Baron. And they don't want to risk that, I think. I really wouldn't want to risk that if I were them. Ral is pushing bot lane here. really pushing top. There's a lot of split push going on right now. We see Rallis, we see Blue Taff here going in for split pushes on both sides, and they're just really trying to do that while they keep pressure in mid lane. So they have all this pressure in all three lanes, and it's really nice to see here all this damage coming onto the side. I think Rallis might just be able to pick that up actually. Nope, he won't be picking it up just yet, as Soraka also returns in there. He decides it's too dangerous simply. He's just going to wait for the next wave maybe. A really good tactic we see here from Gamehoppers. They're doing the split push tactic. It's really nice to see, and I'm kind of concerned that eStreams doesn't really react to it. They just kind of let it happen. They don't really go for any objectives or try to push out mid lane or something. They just try to defend the turrets while Gamehoppers whittles them down. It looks like Malphite is gonna do something about it now though. Not sure if Rallis knows. Rallis don't want to go for it at least, as he knows some of them are missing from mid lane.
Corky right now is 2,000 gold, so
Yeah, so he's probably going to be able to pick something up there. I think we're actually going to see... No, I think we're going to see the Infinity Edge, yeah. Makes more sense. He had the Cloak of Agility and he had the pickaxe, so that was definitely to build in the Infinity Edge.
see the cloak.
Nope. Ooh, we might see a Baron attempt coming in here from Gamehoppers. They find the ward at least. He wants over, and I think there's another ward. They are warding up for Baron here, and we have two members of eStreams being back right now. Of course, Gamehoppers doesn't know this, so they won't go for it right away, and Broto finds another ward. Jukes the damage coming in from command attack from Orianna. Not sure if they're going to go for it, if they're just going to try to force this Baron fight, try to wait for them to come in, but they have to be in a good position to do this, because there's still damage on this team, on eStreams. They're actually heading around here. I don't think eStreams is aware of this. Morgana is pretty far behind. He's going to take the other way around. Arana is probably going to find him. Not certain. And no, they're actually going to be out of... They're actually going to be safe here for now. Broto hitting Arana straight on, but he's going to go on there. And now Broto's completely alone while his entire team is coming in. Morgana coming in with good ultimate actually, with the flash ultimate, and Flume is not in the best position either. Nobody's falling so far. Blue Tower for getting the exhaust on him, and he's going to take a good amount of damage. They are Shurelius using Shurelius to get away, and not the best fight for Gamehoppers. Their bad positioning and bad focus just made them not win the fight. They are forcing Quirky to go back actually, so they might be going in for the Baron. Another ward is here right now, and I'm not sure if that's the thing they want to do. Are they going to start? They are going to start it right here. They know Malphite is back. They know Quirky is back. So we might be seeing a potential steal coming in from Navi, or from Arane here. Ward's coming over. Arane has to do something, but no. That is going to be the Baron for Gamehoppers. And that's just putting them so much further in the lead. 50,000 gold, almost 51,000 gold to 37,000 gold for eStreams. So Warren, what do you think is going to happen next now that Gamehoppers picked up this Baron?
Well, I just think they will push mid. However, Rock and Malphite have a really good way to stall waves, but Loomis also has his ultimate, which can just start the team fight out of nowhere.
Yeah. And who do you think is going to be the focus from Gamehoppers here? I mean, do you think they're going to focus mainly on Oriana, or is it going to be onto to Corky?
Well, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but last team fight, Johnny didn't use his Zonia, and Rock moved Johnny away with her ultimate, and Morgana couldn't stun anyone.
Yeah.
So I'm quite sure they would have to go on Rock, because Corky can just walk her away, Nocturne can shield. They have to run away from Morgana, and if they run away from Morgana, Morgana has to chase them.
Yeah.
Which means she can't use her Zonia, so I'm quite sure they will want to take down Oriana.
Oriana, who also has a lot more farm than Corky. And now Rallis is going in for this backdooring, or the split pushing here. He's trying to pick up this inhibitor, and here comes the entire eStreams team. Rallis not in the best position. He is able to get out of there, and now we see Blue Tougher coming in here bot lane. They're just doing the split push here, 4v5, dragging the attention of the entire eStreams team, and then going into another lane with one champion, picking up turrets all over the line right now. And well played by Gamehoppers, picking up 2 turrets in quick succession just by doing so. And an open inhibitor on bot lane. That's going to be dangerous for eStreams. That means that there's no turret to defend them if a fight should happen. I'm not sure if Roto's looking to do anything here, but I think they're going to push in this mid lane turret as well. He's just tanking it right now. Face tanking it completely. Going to get a third turret right now, and Blue Tap is going to go on to Nocturne, of course. Getting the stun on, but that's not the target you wanna go for. And they are looking to push in this bot lane inhibitor, which is of course open. Bloom is leading the charge onto this, and they probably are able to pick up a free inhibitor there, and then heading back out of there. Dragon is up right now. They might be going in for it. Yeah. Proto completely alone. Roto picking up that Hexdrinker now. I think we're going to see a Morph Demon Memortius in him. Versus this team, meanwhile bot lane, or a Dragon. Blue Tough and Rallis is able to pick up that one.
Rallis actually has 3,000 gold, so...
And he has the Last Whisper, he has the Infinity Edge, he has
the Bloodthirster.
the blood,
he's going to go for it.
Phantom. I think he's going to go for Guardian Angel. I called it. I called it. And he did so indeed, and he's picking up a Vampiric Scepter as well. So we might see a Bloodthirster as the last item for him. And wow, almost 20,000 gold in the lead right now, with an open, or with an inhibitor taking down bot lane. They are looking to push in the other lanes. They still have that Baron buff, but not for long. I don't think they can use it for anymore, but they've also utilized it. Used it really well. Gotten a lot out of that Baron, gotten inhibitors, gotten turrets. And they are looking to push in this mid lane here. Rallis is not there at the moment, so they have to be careful. But that Guardian Angel is also going to help him out a lot. And it's insane to see Killers, you know, he's level 9 to 2 of his team members who's level 18. And I mean, the enemy support is level 14, so he's so far behind. I'm not sure if we're going to see the dive here coming in from them. They are at least going onto the turret, trying to get some more damage. Roto also taking a good amount of damage from that turret. Still looking just to push it in, and wave after wave take out a bit more of the turret's HP. Rihanna heading back here. Gonna pick something up. Gonna pick up that Void Staff. And heading back down to the lane. Running a bit slow actually on that spell shield. And again, they're just going to go in for the turret, taking a couple of hits, and they can just continue doing this. Like, they really don't have any other objectives at the moment. They can just continue whittling down the turret. Johnny taking a lot of damage, though. You have to be careful about that, as that it's a non-sustain, and they will continue taking damage while that eStreams can run back and just heal up again. Proto looking to actually split push this top lane right now. He's going to go in for that. Not a lot of damage coming on from him. They have to be careful in mid lane. It looks like they're heading up top to try to go for it, and now heading back mid. Blue Top is still tanking it. They might want to be going for it. They almost have the turret. Another wave. They're going to be waiting for another wave before they pick up this mid lane turret, and that's probably when we're going to see the fight as well. And actually, they are going to head back. They're a bit too low. They don't want to risk it. They don't want to go for it just yet. I was picking up the red buff right there. Well, that's going to give eStreams a bit of breathing space, but not for long, I think. And the farm on Mr. Alice is just insane. I mean, he's almost up to 400 now.
Oh, Baron just came up.
No, it didn't.
Ah, never mind. My thing is bugged.
Okay.
the minimap logo, but I guess it's about to come up since they're clustered around the area.
Yeah, might just be. It's been about 7 minutes since they got it, so.
I just went back, for 15 seconds and all the icons reset.
Oh. They're just waiting for this Baron right now, and I don't think we're going to see streams contest this, and if they don't do that, I think it's going to be game. I think Gamehoppers is going to be so strong that they can go in. Um, and yes, they are looking to try to contest it. Good warning coming in here from Gamehoppers, and it is up this Baron right now. They're just going to try to nuke it, and Navi knows that they know that they're coming. They don't even want to take out the wards. A lot of damage coming onto this Baron, and they have to try to steal it, really. The ultimate coming in from him here. Is it going to be enough? Brocho is going to be able to smite it. They're actually going to get it again, and that's going to be more kills here for Gamehoppers. Johnny able to pick up one kill. Another kill coming in from Brocho. They're going to flash over Killer Chain, really taking a huge amount of damage here. Brocho able to follow up with Shirelius with the Sonic Wave onto Rock, and he has that Frozen Mallet. Another kill coming in for Rallis, and I think this is going to be game.
Yeah, it's game.
GG, well played. Beautifully played by Gamehoppers, and they're able to pick up the second round of IEM qualifiers. Oh, my throat is so dry right now. I don't know if it's hearable that you can hear that. But yeah, well played by Gamehoppers, and they're going to proceed into the third round of this IEM qualifiers. Nicely done.